The messages from Spirit today were about moving forward, clean, cleansed, letting go of toxicity and negativity, and taking care of self. Really going in and sitting with some of the darker places within us, some of the shadow aspects of ourselves that we don't often acknowledge or address. When we're triggered by things like jealousy and envy and uncertainty and doubt and fear, it's very easy to get in your head and feel isolated and alone. And Spirit wants us to know that we're not alone. We're never, ever, ever alone. And that it's really as simple as taking a moment to stop, listen to yourself, address some of the issues that are coming to the surface honestly, without running, without denying, without covering, without playing the victim or making someone else the victim. Just sitting in it, feeling it, not judging ourselves or others. And that can be very uncomfortable sometimes, but necessary, very necessary. I have found it to be the most challenging. When people say to me, 2020, good riddance, glad to be over. And I say, for me, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 were challenging years of growth and lessons, hard lessons about death and rebirth, shame, jealousy, guilt, betrayal, all of those things that we encounter in this lifetime. And what Spirit has shared with me was that through a shift of perspective, through the ability to see these challenges as needed lessons for soul growth, for change, for the evolution of my soul, and by extension, the souls of the collective. There's a serious need for consciousness raising, for bringing these issues in the shadows to the light. And it seems to me that this time period, this past year and heading into 2020, is going to be more of that. More challenge and more perspective shifts and more of a reliance on self, being independent, finding ways to be happy, to create order from chaos and uncertainty. And I found that the ways of doing that for me, and it will differ for everyone, are to do some self-care, to focus on getting me right and taking care of me. And when I do that, I'm better able to take care of the people that I love. Coming from a grounded, aligned space that resonates with my soul, my soul's purpose, is how I have been able to kind of come through some challenges and not disintegrate completely, keep a seed of joy in my heart, believe that there's a possibility of unconditional love and acceptance on this planet amongst all of us, that despite the hate and discord and apparent division, that we're more at the core the same than we are distinct. We all come from the same divine source. We all are that energy. It lives within us. It's all around us. We can't be separate from it. So when we try to divide ourselves and we break ourselves off or differentiate or label another, we just create that division within us. And those are the triggers and issues that I've tried to delve into a bit in my journey, and I've asked a lot of questions, and Spirit has answered. And today the message seems to be, carry on. Keep your head up. Know who you are and be that. And don't let anyone tell you that you're not good enough, that you can't do, that you can't speak, that what you have to say isn't important and valid and unique. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you today. Take care of yourselves.